I want to show a game first and showing a person walking up.
Okay, so what's happening now?
Oh.
There's a lot of laptops in the dark.
I should have bought some beer for this. I'm gonna go with Schweppes for at least.
Then we're gonna see a guy play the games.
What the hell? Is that Dr. Evil?
Is that
He's
something?
got
got a
hair.
cat.
$1 billion.
He doesn't have a cat.
And he has hair.
That he has.
This evil Dr. Evil before he lost his hair.
Yeah, he don't have no hair.
Yeah, he had hair first, and then he cryogenically froze himself, and he lost
No,
his
that
hair.
was the cat. No, that was the cat.
Ah.
The cat had hair, and then after they unfroze it, it lost all
Oh,
its hair.
a Shoshida.
You guys getting any sound on this stream? Because I'm not.
I'm hearing
Yeah,
it.
I have
Yeah,
sound.
I've got sound.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I want that game so badly.
So what they are doing exactly? Showing off the new XMB.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same.
Looks a lot like the old one.
It's
similar
mixture.
but new. So that's a good
Faster.
thing actually.
The actual XMB looks more like the PlayStation Store, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because this is
Well,
where they
the
were
old
going, I
PlayStation
think,
Store.
to make it all look pretty similar.
This is like the old PlayStation Store, not the new one.
Also, he's probably viewing somebody else playing live, supposedly.
Killzone. Yeah, I was never interested in the series until the Vita game.
I would have been interested if it had online multiplayer. Or co-op, I mean.
Nah, the Vita doesn't have co-op. It's just killing each other.
Yeah.
Well, you can make a team and then kill another team.
I was gonna get 3, but it only has local co-op.
Ah,
You know, we got time of that.
Which is baffling that that's what they limited to.
Kinda.
maybe Killzone 4 will have, or I
As
mean
I said,
Shadowfall.
Get Resistance 2. It has the best co-op on PS3 I've seen in FPS games.
I know
play
one
with
game.
someone.
I know one game I'm getting, Destiny
Oh yeah.
and Division.
Well, so far Sony haven't shown any games off that even remotely interest me.
Yeah.
Not even Infamous?
Not really.
Aw.
You
I
suck,
got the,
sir.
I got the
something
first
else.
one on PlayStation
Can I-
Network when there was that whole thing where it got hacked and they give games away for free, but I literally haven't even booted it up.
You need to play it, and you need to play Infamous 2. Infamous 2 is awesome.
I wanted
Infamous
to
2 kinda
play
lost me.
Infamous 1 when I got it for free from that incident, but unfortunately in our local store you've only got the freaking Polish version with dubbings,
Oh, that sucks.
and it sucks so much.
Yeah, I played the entire first one and tried the second. Just didn't do it for me.
Oh, I love the second. The second one was way better than the first, in my opinion. The story pulled me in. Hopefully they show you something you want. Other than a
Show
multi-platform
me
game.
one game that's at least somewhat interesting, please.
All devs are gamers.
I want a Naughty Dog game.
Sony has gone back to the
I'm on Monster Hunter, but it's not gonna
All
happen.
devs are gamers.
I feel
I want a
like
Naughty
I'm
Dog.
extraordinarily lucky that, you know, day to day I get to make games for a living.
I want a
Allow
Naughty
us to
Cat
flex our
game.
imagination.
And I think makes gaming so powerful.
I want everyone
I would love a Jack and Daxter.
not be intimidated by that.
That would never happen.
If they brought that back, I would be
They are
stunned.
going for some kind
Be
of
honest.
dramatic intro here.
To be honest, if it does happen, I expect it more to happen on the Vita than on the PS4.
They seem to be focusing more on Ratchet and Clank than Jack and Daxter.
Well, it's a different developer.
Well, no, next generation, we don't know how it's going to go because with that developer being a multi-platform now, we don't know what's going to happen. That and the original writers leaving the company.
It'd be hilarious if like a new Ratchet and Clank or Jack and Daxter came out on the Xbox instead.
This is loud.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
quite loud. I had to turn it down.
Yeah, it's getting louder. I hope not too loud in the stream.
See, I can understand this music was being loud like this and you're seeing images on the screen, but no.
Well, this
Why
is.
didn't my
Don't you see?
title
This is the.
change? What
This
the
is
hell?
the next PlayStation experience. It's going to be loud music over every game you play.
It's a bit dubstep.
You're gonna have voice chatting games. You won't be able to hear anyone.
No, they'll announce a new controller. It'll just have a dubstep button on it.
Oh, yeah. Your controller will vibrate to the dubstep. You'll have a full body vest that vibrates.
I don't have a picture of Saints Row for PS4.
Come on, Twitch, update the fucking title.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
It'll change by the time it's over.
We
Okay.
were absolutely delighted to open this year's show with the global unveil of the PlayStation 4 user interface. And it was the one and only Shu Yoshida.
What is the
president
camera
of our
doing?
Worldwide Studios, who introduced
Zoom
the
in,
UI.
zoom out.
The
Zoom
world's
in,
the
zoom out.
cameraman must
great
be drunk.
examples of the
I think I'm getting
connected
seasick.
experience that lies at the heart of PlayStation 4. So a big hand for Shu Yoshida, ladies and gentlemen.
I get motion sickness, to be honest.
Same.
But I wanted to start by saying what an honor it is to be here in Cologne tonight. At PlayStation,
I wonder
we've
if
always
Christian is there.
understood the importance of Europe and the European game.
Probably is actually.
And over the 12 years that we've
I
been
was
doing
planning
Gamescom
on
press
getting
reviews,
there actually,
I've
but
been really proud to watch
I've
gonna
got
go
other
grab
plans
some
for
food real
vacation.
quick while he's talking.
consumer event for the German market into a key cornerstone of the global gaming calendar. So let's start with PS3. For a platform in its 8th year, the roster of exclusive games is just stunning. And if you're talking about the games that define PlayStation, where else to start?
PSV, slim, slim, slim.
Gran Turismo.
Slimmer than slim.
Everyone knows Panifity has always been at the cutting edge of creating truly great driving simulators.
Oh, Drive
With that in
Club.
mind, I'd like to kick off
Obviously.
today's presentation with a brand new Gran Turismo 6 video, Vision
PS
Key
Drive
Group,
Club.
a project between Polyphony and the key brands. It was Oscar Wilde who said that life imitates art more than art imitates life. And these car manufacturers are utilizing the GT physics engine to create concept vehicles in collaboration with Polyphony Digital. These concept vehicles will
So what
appear
gets me in things like
exclusively
this,
in GT6,
it's the same with
and in
sports
some
game, it's like
cases,
the
a
actual
real-world version of these
game
concept
itself
cars
never
will be created by
changes,
the
it's just the
manufacturer.
graphics
Take a look.
get better and the physics get better.
Well, the physics do make a significant difference,
I would
but
say
Racing
so.
game, really, but
at its
They add
core,
guns.
you're right. That I just don't care about racing games.
this isn't really.
Right.
I
This is
prefer
right.
when
Crash
they,
much.
I prefer when you can shoot at each other.
How about if you combine the two?
Gran Turismo Drive-By Edition.
That's awesome. That's why I like Mario Kart. I get to shoot shells at people.
I do Gran Turismo X Destruction Derby. That's what they need.
The cars are fancy in this one.
Fancy.
Oh,
Now, if I could have a car like that in real life, I would be all set.
And if it could materialize like this, I'd still.
Pocket car. Pokey
They have
car.
like epic music for this.
Yeah, what's with the Pavarotti?
It's like Honda, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, epic music.
Pavarotti!
Seriously,
show-
I would
show
think
us-
I would see God of War just ripping somebody's head off or something.
No, was there Michael Jordan just now?
I
Yeah,
think
it's-
it was a
Like
Nike thing.
They have
No, it
big
just went-
cars.
like what they did with the
was
Monster Hunter
hardcore.
trailer, just show everything as fast as possible so you can't see anything.
I blinked. Crap, I missed half of it.
Hey, if they want to get us through the Gran Turismo that fast, then go ahead.
Wait, what happened to the
Let's
awesome
see
cars?
if I can bump up the bit rate a little bit. 480p.
Those are the scrapped
480p,
ideas.
please. Then starter. Oh, it's buffering. Shit.
480 please.
Nope. No, please. Not working. Yep. 360. Back to 360. 360 seems to be rather stable.
Probably doesn't help that you're the host of the call, that's probably why.
That
It shouldn't
be an
do,
issue.
but,
Yeah,
you know.
not with my connection. It's most likely pretty heavily loaded right now.
You know, the funny thing is, I'm probably gonna have more fun racing in Grand Theft Auto Online.
Probably.
Stop buffering.
I'm gonna have spinners on my car.
Don't you
Cars are green
dare.
now. Amazing.
Never before seen green car.
Also, the fact that I can run into people and knock them off the road and have the car blow up in Grand Theft Auto makes it more fun.
It's all about the explosions with you, isn't it?
Yes! I want to get a jet and I just want to blow people's cars up while they're racing.
That's how I am with racing games.
No,
Yeah,
you're
but
the
I
one
wonder
getting blown
if
up.
you will be able to do something like
Hey,
that
that's an
in
explosion that counts.
GTA 5. Oh, okay. Something's happening now.
So it's a real pleasure to have a number of our automotive partners here in the audience today. But a particularly warm welcome to the creator of Gran Turismo, Kazunori Yamauchi.
I've never seen this one before.
With Kazunori here today, it's a great opportunity to confirm what you just saw. The GT6 will launch globally on PS3 on December the 6th this year.
That was mild.
Mild claps.
Still baffles me that this is coming out on PS3 as opposed to PS4.
Just so they can give a chance to drive club.
A full-length feature film inspired by
Yeah,
the
maybe,
GT franchise.
maybe.
In addition
Or
to
maybe they
capturing
was
the
they
adrenaline
were
of
just
the racing world,
you know developing
film's
it for
human
so long
dimension
on
will be
PS3
inspired by
they
GT
just wanted to release it as it is.
Gran Turismo film
There's that too.
brought to you
I suppose they
by
could
Hollywood's
always
most
release like
respected
Gran Turismo 6,
Michael
like
DeLuca and Donna Brunet.
whatever edition on PS4.
No, they'll probably still do that, probably next year. That's how you double
Of course,
dip.
GT6 is only part of the PS3 story in 2013. We've been really proud of the innovation in new IP that we brought to the platform in its 8th year. Whether it's the stunningly successful and critically acclaimed The Last of Us
Hey.
by Naughty Dog,
Awesome game.
Last of Us. Yeah.
He doomed the world.
or Beyond Two Souls from Quantic Dream, the interactive drama featuring...
What did he say? Quanted cream?
Quantum Dream or something?
Quanted cream.
PlayStation continues to demonstrate its lasting commitment to the PS3 gamer.
I'm sure we were supposed to say Quantic Dream,
But
but
when we talk about innovation in PS3, it's not just
well,
about
push
new
past
IP.
It just
PS3.
has a mild lisp, you know.
It's-
Little Big
it's
Planet
pretty
has become
weird
one
that
of
they
PlayStation's best-loved,
mentioned The
most
Last of
iconic
Us,
franchises.
and then that other game where Ellen Page was basically the inspiration for Ellie in The Last of Us.
Well, yeah, but what I found funny is that she bitched about it, and the fact that she's also doing a game from like Sony involved. She should kind of be quiet about that.
Mm.
Maybe she likes publicity.
Imagine if
Oh, what's this?
Little Big Planet.
Little-
For free?
First one was fantastic. The second one was disappointing.
I like the Vita game.
The Vita one seemed really solid from
Yeah,
the
I
demo.
need to get that one because the demo was awesome.
The Vita game is fun, and I think it's more fun now since there's more people making levels. But you still need more people playing it.
It's much closer to the experience of the first than the second one was.
Yeah.
The second one really felt like they had been forced to make a sequel, which is pretty much what happened. The first Little Big Planet was designed so that it would never need a sequel. But Sony went to Media Molecule and said, make another.
Yeah, because the whole point was it's supposed to have the level creation.
Because Sackboy
Yeah.
pretty much right now is the Western mascot for Sony,
Yeah.
just as that Toro cat is for Japan.
Well, you don't have to imagine
Yeah.
at all, because we've crafted and crammed all of these fun
So I'm not
features
surprised they
into
wanted
one
more of
little
that.
package and made
The
it
worst thing is, it's like most of the DLC works for both of the games, which again proves the point that they don't need a sequel.
The DLC is really expensive, and there's tons of it.
See, I was happy about the fact that with the Vita version, the Mario the Kart version, and Little Big Planet 2, even though they didn't really need it.
The karting one
I love that all three of them kind of connect.
Bon Jovi, Sir Banana.
Yeah. Quiet. Grand Theft Auto 5.
September 17th. And I'm pleased to announce, as part of the partnership with Rockstar Games on GTA 5, we will be introducing from launch a PS3 hardware bundle and a custom-designed Pulse Elite headset.
Oh.
Both
Oh
the
yeah,
hardware
I've read
bundle
about
and
it.
the headset are exclusive to PlayStation. And, starting on Friday, any PS3 gamer who pre-orders GTA 5 from the PlayStation Store will receive 75% off any Rockstar title in addition to the pre-order DLC.
That's just here. If we
pretty alright
pre-order
deal,
Grand
actually.
Theft Auto, did he just say if we pre-order Grand Theft Auto 5 off the PSN, we get 75% off of other Rockstar games?
Yeah.
Moving now to
Yeah.
PlayStation
A
Vita.
Rockstar game. Just
Yeah, I can finally get
A little over
Red
a
Dead
year
Redemption
after
on my
launch,
system.
Consumers can access over 900 games for the platform.
Make sure it's Game of the Year edition one.
Almost 150 were built
Mod Nation
from the
Racers
ground
right
up
there. They just
for
showed it.
PlayStation
That's why I
Vita.
have no idea why they bothered to make Little Big Planet karting.
They did because I suppose that was the test game to see if people wanted it, and then they just slapped
offering a themed range of
Little Big
Maybe.
Planet on it.
Maybe.
Even though
Well,
it pretty much was Little Big Planet anyway.
They helped Insomniac get Mod Nation Racers out there and all that. And then they're like, oh yeah, now our own studio, Media Molecule, is going to make the same thing.
What's with the echo?
Okay.
What the hell?
This
They
stuff.
maybe got the stream open twice.
But let's talk now about what's coming in the future for PlayStation Vita.
No, it's back
From
to
third
normal.
parties in
I
coming
guess it
months, we
was
have
on their
Batman
end.
Arkham Origins Blackgate from
Didn't
Warner
happen on me.
Brothers, bringing
Yeah, I
legendary
didn't get an
characters
echo.
from the Arkham universe to a portable platform for the
Negative.
first time. Also from Warner Brothers,
Yeah,
Mega
I want this
Marvel,
one on the Vita.
featuring over 150 characters from the Marvel universe. Football Manager
Your stream
from
must be
Sega,
like
offering the
5 or 6
PC
seconds ahead of
classic
mine.
mode for the
Yeah,
first
wait.
time on a portable device.
Fuck yeah!
And finally, Borderlands
I've just seen
2.
Borderlands
For
two.
War Manager.
Borderlands 2 for the
First-person
Vita?
role-playing.
What the fuck? Awesome!
Somebody was actually taking a wild guess about that, and I guess he was right.
I have a
First-person
friend that's really
role-playing
big into
shooter
Borderlands.
that
He's been
ushered
talking
in
about
a
this
new
game for
era of
months.
loot and shoot when it released last year.
That game will help sell. You just need something else that you can't get on anything else, though.
We always knew PS Vita was a developer-friendly
Yeah, that's their
device,
problem.
but
They're
we've been
doing like
really taken
multi-platform
aback by the
stuff
way
and
that
then
they
being like, yeah,
developed
now we
the
got it on
platform.
this.
PlayStation's
so
commitment
what?
to the
So is
indie
everyone
sector
else.
has been firm and consistent.
Wait.
And to demonstrate that commitment, I'm pleased to announce that the highly anticipated Starbound from Chucklefish, the smash
Did I hear
hit
Starbound?
Starbound, yeah.
Starbound.
and the sequel
Oh,
to one
hell
of the
yeah, I
most
pre-ordered
highly
that for the
rated shooters
PC.
of all time, Velocity 2X from Future Lab.
Fuck yeah.
Will all be coming
That
to
game's gonna
PS
be
Vita
awesome on the
and
Vita.
PS4 this year. These are but three
Yeah,
from
that's
a
why I
long
want
list of
Terraria on
indie
the Vita
games
as well.
heading
It's like
to
it's
PS4.
Terraria,
Watch this space
but in
for more
space.
on the Vita
Yep.
indie story.
So
Just like Edge of Space.
PlayStation
better.
Vita, our goal is to broaden
And that
its
other
appeal,
game that's in
to
3D.
make ownership as
It's also
accessible
in
as possible.
space.
I'm therefore pleased to announce that as of tomorrow,
So,
the
Starbound
RRP of
is
PS
going to
Vita
Vita.
will
Woo,
be
I was right.
€199
$199.
in Europe
Now,
and
give us a memory card
$199
and
in North
some
America.
more exclusives. That's not indie.
Yeah, 199 euros. Good.
And we will
Okay,
at the same
good,
time
good,
make
good.
significant
Reduction in memory
reductions in
cards.
the price of PS Vita memory cards in both regions.
Yep. Finally.
And with
Can
that,
reduce the
I'll hand
price,
over to
but
Michael
it
Denny,
still
CEO
doesn't
First-party
have
games
the-
for PlayStation
of
Vita?
European studios,
Awesome.
to take you
Still
through
doesn't
some of
have
the
too
great
many
first-party games
exclusives.
that we have coming
But no,
to
they're just saying some
PlayStation
first-party
Vita.
games coming for it.
Two.
This is getting interesting.
Thanks, Jim, and thank you, everyone. Last year, here at Gamescom, I had the privilege of announcing 5 brand new IPs.
You're ugly.
Worldwide Studios were committed to producing new IPs. to
At
improve
least
the
I'm not
experience
rude.
For all our gamers. This year, I'm excited to be able to continue that theme by introducing 7 more new and exclusive PlayStation titles. Last year, Vita took centre stage, showcasing how developers are using Vita's innovative feature set to push the boundaries of portable gaming. In particular, we were proud to unveil Killzone Mercenary, which demonstrates Vita's ability to deliver a first-person shooter with true home console quality graphics and gameplay. Also, the incredibly tactile and charming Tearaway from Media Molecule, which deservedly won the Critics' Choice Award for Best Handheld Game at E3.
Is that actually any good?
And we will continue to expand our varied library of games for Vita by exploring new and diverse experiences.
Oh, I thought it was the stream.
Oh, man, you got my hopes up.
Be right back.
Got my freaking hopes up.
Italian developer, Sonico.
PlayStation 4, never heard of it.
Purple Baby?
It's my privilege to announce Sonico's first title, Murasaki Baby.
That just sounds creepy.
The game is specifically designed around the Vita touch
the only
control.
best thing they said so far is Borderlands 2.
Intensely emotional and tactile experience where you take your character by the hand, navigating the
They got 6 more games after this.
World. Let's take a look.
Is she gonna die?
Probably.
With hair like that, I think she's already dead. Oh!
I think she's cute.
Oh, what the
She's got a
fuck?
mouth on top of her head.
Oh my god!
Yeah, your stream is way ahead of mine.
How is she scared when she got a mouth for a head?
I think her head's upside down, actually. Maybe.
Yeah.
No,
And
her
it's
mouth.
What is that?
She's got a mouth for brain.
I like it.
I know, I like it too.
It's alright.
These sounds are creeping me out.
It is kind of creepy.
I don't like her voice.
It's like you're purposely torturing her in this game.
It's like she's
It
torturing
looks like
me.
Tim Burton made this game. That's
Yeah,
what
kinda.
it looks like.
Or that guy who made salad fingers.
What?
Salad finger.
It is interesting. But it's not a system seller. It's more of a...
definitely not. Indie
It's more
interesting something.
Since I have it, why not play this game? If it's under $10.
For me, it's like, oh, this game fell into my hands.
Chances are, if they're showing it off like this, it's probably going to be a retail game.
That's a
Yeah, it looks
downloadable.
like
Who
downloadable.
knows?
But no, they say they're showing 7 games from from Sony first party.
Thank you. And now for something
Yeah, at
completely
least somebody
different.
knew salad fingers.
We all love music, and music festivals are playing an ever-increasing role in the way many of us choose to experience our favourite performance.
That's-
Taking inspiration from these festivals, I would like to introduce a new free-to-play game
Coming
called
over
Big
here.
Fest.
Wait.
In Big Fest, you create, build, and manage the ultimate music festival with the goal of becoming the
Fest,
world's
what?
greatest music promoter. We partnered with
Manage
online music
festival.
portal Jamendo to bring real-world unsigned bands to your festival stages. Players have the chance to discover and promote the world's next big supergroup.
Like a
within the
tycoon game.
And who knows,
Yeah,
maybe help
seems
them
like
on the
something
way
like that.
to real-world stardom.
That could be fun. They said free to play, so. The only question is it going to come to America?
Only question is it gonna come to Europe?
No, this is being sent at GAMESCOM, so it's coming to Europe.
Well, they show it on Gamescom, but you know how it is.
Y'all getting it. It's just we might not. They might think,
You
oh, we don't
might
like
get it,
this.
but it might be different bands and whatever.
I don't even care if it's that, but it's the fact that I don't want to be like 2 years later then finally get it.
You have to buy DLC just to turn on the game. You can turn on the game 2 times with this purchase. Yes. Sweet.
It looks kind of cool though.
I guess.
It's basically just a theme park, but
The fact that it's
But-
free to play is
Yeah.
the only reason I would play it.
Oh, this is boring me.
Okay, so they blew already 2 of the 7 games.
I like how you say that. They
coming
blew up.
from first party studios.
Oh, the first one was interesting at the very least.
Yeah, that's interesting, but it's not a system seller. They need the next 5 to be system sellers.
So new games like Big Fest and Murasaki Baby further demonstrate how we will continue to encourage our developers to bring their new ideas to life, helping to ensure that PlayStation fans will continue to taste a wide variety of new and innovative experiences.
Somebody's fucking drilling now.
It's not just
What?
the WWS.
You asshole, shut up!
A great
Man,
platform
I'm trying to
bring
stream
their
here.
ideas to life. As
It's
you
okay, I
mentioned
can't hear.
earlier,
It's not
the
big enough.
community
it's this
is
guy
also
drilling
invested,
into your head to try and make
which
you
will
buy a
ensure
Vita
a
and
growing
PS3.
library of new
I better look at
experiences
this
for
game.
portable gaming fans
Okay, let's see.
everywhere.
What's
let's
this?
take a look at why the indie community is so excited by Vita.
Yeah, show us the title of the ship.
They show that screen up close as soon as the text on it goes away.
Yeah.
I do not like this camera person.
People are just flocking to PlayStation because they see an easy
Someone's getting fired.
in front of gamers, and so it's just attracting a
That
lot of
finger!
attention.
I hope that game is not 3D! Imagine that finger. I want to touch your prostate!
That's a lie. It could not fit in your back pocket.
Games for Vita is so much easier. Where we know
Well, taking a stick to your ass.
That person obviously isn't in proportion.
Got giant pockets.
Vita is a wonderful device that really fills a gap in the handheld market. It has a whole ton of stuff behind the scenes that really
I like that he said idea.
crazy stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
New Zealanders. Idea. The idea.
There's no R in that.
Yeah, like
Maybe not you.
like Rocket, the guy who makes DayZ, is always saying beta when he refers to beta. He's right in the beta.
I thought it was like some funky type of radar. It's the beta. It helps you find the bait.
It's a mixture of bait and radar. So it's a bait radar. Beta.
Playing on Vita is one of the like
Alpha.
for me to play now. Just
Spelunky.
playing in my bed with a screen, you know, right here, and it just feels great.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Spelunky as well.
I just find it
Velocity
sad.
Ultra is pretty fun, actually.
Majority of the games we're getting are indie.
It's about the feel of the game. And
I like
I'm just
them.
gonna buy on PC.
Well, no, I like it on my Vita. It's
But
just
yeah,
that-
most of those I definitely prefer on the Vita. Even though I already own some of them on PC, I bought them again for the Vita.
Like, I'm gonna enjoy Terraria and Starbound on the Vita. To be able to go wherever I'm at, I can just start playing that and just start exploring. That's awesome.
Portability.
Terraria is
factor
coming
nice,
to Vita?
but the controls.
Yeah, Terraria is.
Yeah, they said it a while back, and then they just in this they mentioned Starbound.
Sweet.
I just can't handle the Vita control scheme for those kinds of games. Because there are too many little icons that you need to have access to, and I don't want to be poking around trying to hit the right one.
Well, that depends how do they figure it out. They don't have to keep those icons so small.
Well, based on playing tier, well, I think you would just click it with your finger.
I know, and chances are, if they don't make the icons huge on the screen, you're going to end up hitting the wrong thing a lot.
They have to
Well,
make
let's see what happens.
at least double size, I would say.
And then you have screen space gone. So it's like, it's hard to win.
Well, give you less icons.
Less icons at the same time, more scrolling, but still it would be pretty cool. Or do it like, what you might call it, Machinarium did, and use the rear touchpad as the mouse. Huh.
Okay. So as you all know, announced the newest member of the PlayStation family earlier this year.
That works pretty sweet.
And I look forward to
in
updating
Machinarium.
you on Worldwide Studios activities on PlayStation 4 later. But first, I would like to invite our lead system architect to join us. As a result of Mark Cerny's focus on ease of access and ease of
I like the part when they show games.
pillars of our next-gen vision,
Oh, so they're done with Vita now?
the development community. This in turn has resulted in an upsurge
So
in
exciting.
creativity, promising
I'm kind of
great
sad. The only
personalization
highlight was
and
Borderlands 2.
experiences for all our
And a
gamers.
few indie games
Ladies
that...
and gentlemen, please welcome Mark Cerny.
There's literally nothing in that for me.
It's like all I can focus on is that guy's Adam's apple.
Did they just show all the remaining 5 indie games at once without actually going in depth?
Well, no, it was supposed to be five. It was
Sorry.
supposed to be a total of 7 first-party games.
We were finally able to reveal
So what the fuck?
our newest home console.
Maybe we misheard.
Maybe they're not
You
showing it
definitely
all in the
said
conference.
like 7 games.
We knew that
Maybe they're not showing it in the conference.
It was like show you two and just mention the rest.
Man, pisses me off. I was hoping to hear something from Sony Bend.
Yeah.
Like a new Splinter Cell. Wait, wrong thing. Safe Unfilter. or
Well,
new
Bend can do
Uncharted for
pretty much
Vita?
anything. They've proven that they are pretty capable of making licensed games almost as good or just as good as the big brothers on the console.
Or even an Infamous game for Vita.
Oh.
And this collaborative approach extended to the design of the controller as well, as we fine-tuned it in many ways, making it more accurate, more responsive, and a more ideal controller for first-person.
This guy is so feminine.
I was thinking that his voice is freaking me out.
He just has a softer voice.
I could be an interior designer.
Freaky.
Very large processing power.
I don't think there's anything wrong with
remarkable ease of game development.
I don't think he's doing it on purpose. So
Well, no.
his voice.
He's just talking.
Well, he's used to working in just working in, not talking to people.
The result is the
I think he speaks pretty well.
in PlayStation history.
I think maybe Gate goes the wrong way.
Because the supercharged PC architecture.
He's making his points clearly. He's not stuttering or pausing with but you know.
I think you're totally missing the point.
I think
you guys are too focused on his voice. Like, he's still communicating his point effectively.
Being the best place to play has always meant
It's like you're brainwashed
It's not that he's not doing a good job, it's his voice in general.
It sounds
You're looking
soothing.
into it too much.
It sounds
I think you're
soothing.
focusing on the voice too much.
I think he
It's
could be
freaking me out. How am I not supposed to?
I think he's brainwashing us.
Oh,
with his gentle voice.
Yeah, it's something soothing and gentle. You don't realize it, but it's brainwashing you.
Oh, hey, there's games going on.
Not for me.
There's games?
Should be.
Let me know when you see some.
Yeah.
I'm really mad about the whole Vita thing so far.
On the business side,
So far, yeah.
I wanted to see like this awesome game that would say, I gotta have a Vita.
Give it another 3 years.
We're also
By then, the Vita's gonna be dead.
in many ways through
Soul Sacrifice 2.
Loaner Dev Kits, our incubation program, and from
Nintendo's just
direct
ready to
support
stick a
from the
flag
public.
through them.
And of course, we've been reaching out to the most innovative teams as well, looking to ensure that their latest projects make their exclusive console debut on PlayStation platforms. As a consequence, we believe
I might go into a
that
coma soon.
renaissance of gaming is coming
I
on
think me
PlayStation
too.
4.
Wait,
Content
what?
will thrive on the platform, but in many ways,
There's supposed to be a games conference and then...
I'm gonna go get some pudding.
Early years of PlayStation so unforgettable.
Pudding.
And
Oh, something's
to tell
happening.
you about a number
A
of
name.
exciting titles making
Some
their
music.
debut on PlayStation.
Some flashy
platforms,
lights.
Please welcome Shahid Ahmad.
Oh, so now I'm a little bit behind you guys.
I'm like about 10 seconds behind everyone else, apparently.
Thanks, Mark. So, Mark has been working closely with developers on the PS4's architecture.
So, do you like Indian food?
Indie development. We've been listening to indies.
PlayStation Heart in.
We'll understand what it means to be.
They'll probably just do what Xbox did. They'll have like...
Oh, yeah, this is the guy who's
take-
promoting
takeaway
indie games
foods.
for the Vita.
Imagine the freedom to create what you want, the freedom to release when you want, and the freedom to choose the device.
freedom to choose to not show you any games.
I will show you a few examples.
Shut up.
of
They're
how
showing games
on
now.
PlayStation, We're working to become the place indies prefer to be.
There's always a lot of like
In this year's
intros
Smash by
and
Teddy and Kenny Lee,
pompous
if you die,
stuff
you're
before
not
they
by
actually
purpose.
show something.
That's coming out for the...
Or die trying.
Wait, I don't see that
Our
yet.
fans told us loud and clear.
coming out for the PS4?
Yo! Disagree. So I'm
Vita?
pleased to announce that Rogue Legacy
And Vita?
by Celador Games.
Ooh.
All I heard was Vita.
It's for PS4 and Vita.
PlayStation 4
Nice.
and PlayStation Vita. next
Win!
year.
PS4 and Vita.
Oh, I want that game on the Vita. Shit. I'm not gonna buy it on PC then.
Edmund Macmillan has made a
I never
career
bought it because I
of
heard the
building
controls kind of horrible.
worlds.
No, it's pretty good.
He shared his
They were
full
alright.
vision
It's just
for
the game
demo.
takes a while getting
And
used
Nicholas
to.
are completely
You can
remaking
get a demo of it.
Slash Hit,
Give it a try yourself.
adding a whole new game's worth of content. Binding of Isaac Rebirth will make its console-exclusive debut
Ooh,
on
free.
PS4 and PS Vita next spring. And for PlayStation
So anyone who wants to play
customers,
online gets
will
it
be
for free.
available at no additional cost.
Oh, yep, that's good. Hell yes.
Marin Reagan the tiny team at Metanet Software have been working tirelessly on the final and definitive installment of their amazingly addictive N series. N++ will feature
Did they
innovative
really need
new
two
multiplayer
pluses?
modes,
Plus.
thousands of
Yes.
handcrafted levels, and the tools
N++.
to create, share, and
SSS
use
plus
worldwide across endless levels of your own.
Well, the
That's
original
later
game was
on
called
of-
N. The sequel was called N+, so the sequel to that must be N++ then.
N plus minus.
Now, the award-winning
I think they're
Thomas
secretly
Malone
trying to
catapulted
teach us
Mike
math
Biffle
later on.
into global stardom.
I hope not.
It also gave him the opportunity.
We're going to show you
to
7
devote
games,
his
but we'll show
time
you 3 and say
talent
it's 7.
to continue making exactly what he wanted. Volume is a game about being heard, where you can create, remix, and share worlds. And we don't know quite where Mike's going with Volume, but that's the whole point. It's up to him.
It's like you're making your own games.
PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita for Volume's world exclusive debut next year. Howard Sau and his team at Muse Games are ambitious. Pursuing their vision, refusing constraints, they continue to evolve and refine their dream project.
Ooh, steampunk.
They're fighting.
Through the war-torn skies of a gritty steampunk universe. We're happy to announce that Guns of Icarus Online will make its console-exclusive debut on PlayStation 4.
The hell's that doing on PS4?
Oh, Guns of Icarus.
They were being so good.
Now, if ever a developer was an indie icon, it's Vlambeer. Created a super crate box, ridiculous fishing, and Luftrausers. JW and Rami sometimes sketch out ideas at game jams, and some of these ideas turn into fully developed games.
Yeah, poor guy. This guy is
Their
getting
latest
ripped off
is
so
Wasteland
much
Kings.
on
I think all
iOS.
his games got ripped off.
Roguelike, which I'm really excited to say is going to be making its console-exclusive debut on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita next year.
They're really trying for the whole PS4 Vita
And
cross
finally,
thing.
Hotline Miami by Denison
Good thing the
Games
PS4 has such
one of the
amazing graphics.
outstanding success stories from the indie world.
It can handle PlayStation Vita games
It
pretty
blends a
well.
powerful story with razor sharp action and one of the greatest soundtracks in video game history.
It was fun on
We
Vita.
worked with Devolver and Denison to ensure that Hotline Miami was best on Vita.
Yeah, I need to get that
This
for
freed
Vita, by
Denison
the way.
Games to focus on Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number, which we're absolutely
Yeah, they
thrilled to
must
say
be
is going to
somewhat
make
similar to
its console
Program 4
exclusive
because
debut
this is a lot of games for
on
both of
PlayStation
them.
4
Yeah.
and of
I
course
think it
PlayStation
is.
Vita next
Because
year.
they made the Vita easier, and then pretty much the PS4 is freaking computer.
Pretty much.
Now these are just some of the great games coming first to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita over the coming year. You know, at PlayStation, we make no secret of how much
Okay,
we
now I
love
want to hear some
games,
first-party stuff.
or of how proud we are to work with some of the most talented and creative developers in the world. We want to bring their best ideas to PlayStation, the best place to play. And now I'd like to hand back to Michael Denny to update us on where Worldwide Studios
Still missing those
are
5
taking PS4.
first-party Vita games? Or were those indie games it?
Soon.
Well, there was Tearaway.
Well, they won't show you the best things at the very beginning of the conference because
Thanks,
then the
Shahid.
rest would be
Thanks,
just
Mark.
overshadowed. Well,
PlayStation 4's
at least
architecture
that's what I
has
hope for.
underpinned our shared
I'm
vision
hoping for
as a
an
system
Uncharted or
designed for
something
gamers by gamers.
at the
that no
end
matter
for the
what
Vita.
idea, big or small, as long as it's compelling and fun, PlayStation 4 will provide the perfect platform. And echoing the thoughts of the indie community, never before have our teams had so much freedom to bring such a wide variety of creative ideas to life. Worldwide Studios comprises 14 studios spanning 3 continents. Each of these studios has an essential role to play in our future, with all of them now working on PlayStation 4, including yet-to-be-announced titles from Santa Monica, Media Molecule, and Naughty Dog. We also have a large network of over 50 multi-talented external teams, producing exclusive games for PlayStation platforms. And it's not just the quantity of new experience that's important to us, but also the wide geographical and cultural spread of content it brings. And over half of these teams are based here in Europe, where we are privileged to work with some of the best talent from the UK, France, Spain, Italy, Sweden, Finland, Netherlands, Poland and here in Germany. Allowing our teams to experience a wide variety of cultural and gameplay influences from around Europe. As Shahid mentioned, the indie community has been a great inspiration to our teams at Worldwide Studios. We get a tremendous buzz when indies that have already demonstrated their amazing creativity to the world choose to work with us to produce exclusive content for PlayStation. And I'm pleased to say that one of those teams is the Chinese Room, an award-winning studio from the UK, already known
No, what are you
for
doing?
experiences that have a lasting
You're not
impact
missing much.
on the player.
I'm getting further behind.
So it's great to have the opportunity
Everybody
to
going
introduce
to
their
the
latest
Rapture?
work with
Like
this
the guy
short
left
trailer.
behind?
Everybody's gone to the Rapture.
That kind of sucks.
Okay, what is this?
It kind of scares me. Ooh, CryEngine 3.
I didn't see much other than Dear Esther.
They're using an old computer? Zoom back in. What the fuck?
I know.
Fuck you, camera guy.
He's
Someone's definitely getting fired.
They're missing so much.
I think he's got confused with zoom in and zoom out.
I think so
Okay.
too.
Looks creepy.
The camera guy is just very, very bored.
Wow, I tried to take it to full screen and it just completely screwed it up.
So once again, we have a trailer that shows absolutely nothing.
I love those.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, I'm guessing from
Is that it?
I'm definitely
That was
guessing
it.
around after
Holy
the
shit.
rapture happened.
Where do I pre-order that?
Yep,
I think
that
I
made
missed
me
it all
want
when I
that.
went to
Thank
full
you.
screen.
Ultimately, the
Chinese
title
Room
told me
took
what
us
the
on
game
an
is
emotional
about.
journey with Dear Esther, and everybody's gone
You're
to
a
the
dude
Rapture
left
from
behind
something
from after the
just
Rapture.
and intense. Next is a new game from the talented Spanish developer Tequila Works. Rhyme.
Well,
is an
yeah,
open-world
I
adventure
agree,
game
Tequila
which
Works.
takes us on a voyage of discovery
Yeah,
and
I was
danger,
thinking that.
as we're
I
drawn
want to
into
buy a
mystery
game from a
and
company
civilization
called Tequila.
that's immensely powerful, but inexplicably brought to ruin.
Is that the name of the game or the company?
Company.
Oh, company.
It actually tells
Oh,
I
they're
wonder if
drunk
they
while
get free
making the game.
tequila. I wonder if they get free tequila. I'll work
They
there.
They were drunk while making the game. That's awesome.
Yep.
Has a Wind Waker vibe.
This feels like Flower.
Flower mixed with Wind Waker.
A little bit. A little bit.
Can I kill something? And it puff into smoke? Ooh, and Shadow Colossus field.
I don't want to see the other people. I want to see the freaking video.
God damn mother...
This
Wow.
camera
Yeah,
man is making people very
It's
angry.
really
Somebody
giving me a Shadow Colossus feel.
Somebody shoot that camera guy.
This game looks awesome, but the camera guy sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadow Colossus. It gives me a Shadow Colossus feel.
Rhyme, it's
Ram.
like lime.
Oh, there we go.
Perhaps with a
Rhyme
Japanese
or-
accent.
Or something.
Eyeball
Looks
incoming.
interesting. I don't know what it's about, but I see you're exploring.
Oh, so it's a Japanese pronunciation for lime?
Who knows?
Rhyme!
Lime.
Okay.
Thank you.
No.
Crossplay between platforms has proved a great feature for PlayStation gamers. So I'm pleased to announce a new cross-platform
Oh, no.
title called Helldivers from Arrowhead Studios, a
Magica.
talented Swedish team
Oh, no.
behind the indie mega hit Magica.
Friendly fire
Right.
always on.
Teamwork is the key to survival.
Riku was just
in
sitting there
cooperative
cringing.
squad
Oh, it's for
based
everything.
that will
Sony.
bring thrilling multiplayer action to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation
everything.
PS4,
PS3, Vita.
No, that's
shit.
cross. If that would be a cross buy, that'd be awesome.
That'd be insane.
For every
For all the
platform.
things on all the things.
Ooh, wait, I see space and
Up,
spaceships.
down?
I'm instantly interested.
Let's see.
spaceships
I
in
think I
space.
saw this. Where did I see this?
Camera guy, please just fall off. That.
Yes, do something.
First camera guy ever.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hey, look,
Wait,
that's
can I change the
interesting.
camera? Supposedly I can.
You can't change the camera guy.
Nope, I can't change the camera after
Ooh.
all.
Okay, the game looks good.
Twin stick?
This actually does look really solid.
So,
Yeah.
I could use a
See,
solid
that's trailer?
twin stick shooter.
That's a trailer you can look at and you can tell, okay, this game looks good. I can get this. I know what it's about. I'm shooting random monsters and shit in space.
Together.
I
I
love
played-
twin stick shooters, but there was not many great ones lately.
I can
Every
play it on the
PlayStation
go or play on my
console is
PS4,
delivered
or
great
if I'm
arcade
still got a
shooters.
PS3, play it on that.
PlayStation 4
Uh-huh.
will be no exception.
Perhaps on a computer
The
even.
Housemark through their credentials in this genre, with the acclaimed Super Stardust being one of the graphical standout titles at launch of PlayStation 3. Their new title, Resogun, is a pure arcade action shooter for the next
Yeah, but
generation
the
gamer.
console I can play on my
With addictive,
sleep
challenging
and
gameplay
lay on my bed or
and, of course,
couch.
massive explosions to match.
What's this?
See?
Oh,
It's a 2D game, but on a 3D plane.
me like it.
It reminds me of
That rhythm game, right?
no, there's a game I have on my Vita. I forgot the name of it.
Super Stardust HD?
There you go.
It's from the creators of that game. I
yeah.
think.
Oh,
But it also reminds me kinda of that rhythm game. What should I call it? What was the name?
Undo the music or
It's not
something.
Rez, is it?
No. You fly. It's a very recent game. You fly a spaceship, and it's a still rhythm game, but it's like shmup
sounds
in
good.
reverse.
Shadow of the Beast.
Shadow of the Beast, what?
Thank you. Generations of gamers share our passion for
It's an
playing
even
great
bigger
games
Shadow of the
from different
Colossus.
eras. So I'd now like to share our next-gen vision for an iconic Amiga game, fondly remembered for its best-in-class
Oh, don't tell me they're
graphics,
remaking
music,
Shadow of the
and unique
Beast.
art style. It's my pleasure to
If it's
introduce
of the
It's
same
one of the
Shadow
worst
the
games
Beast,
ever.
reimagined for PlayStation 4.
Well, this
Maybe.
gives them a chance to make it better.
Oh yeah, Retrograde. That
It's
was
very
the game I
easy
was
to
thinking
remake
about.
it, make something better when it's crap.
Like
Wait, what?
E.T..
Okay. I think I saw
Someone
that
did
image
something
earlier.
naughty. Naughty. Who is this badass?
So blood.
Okay.
This is not an Insomniac game.
But heck, for all we know, they could go that far in this generation.
Camera guy, why do you zoom out when all the action's happening?
He's got
Everybody
Wolverine
hates action
claws.
these days.
Okay, so far I don't know what the game's about. I just know you're some monster cutting other monsters.
It was just
Well, it's not the
originally a-
camera guy. It's the one that is, you know, mixing all the cams around the floor. You know.
Camera control guy.
He's,
Camera control
he's
guy, yeah.
probably fallen
Fire
asleep
him.
and rolling around on the controls.
Yeah, he's just freaking rolling his head on the controls.
Maybe he
Too
works
much
for the
tequila.
tequila company.
Okay.
Conference footage sponsored by
Okay,
Tequila
now let's
Works.
take a brief look at some of the Worldwide Studios titles that we previously. Okay, now let's take a brief look at some of the Worldwide Studios titles that we previously announced. At E3, some of you may have seen a demo we presented called the Playroom. It's a great example of how
Oh,
PlayStation
Playroom
4
was pretty fun.
supports a variety of unique
Show me more
gameplay
about that.
styles. And how the DualShock 4 and PlayStation
Isn't that like a
5
built-in
work together
thing
to
on the
create
PS4?
innovative and fun
I think so. I think
PlayStation Home.
and to enable everyone
Yeah,
to
the
join in
Playroom
fun,
thing.
I'm pleased to confirm
Pre-installed.
that Playroom will be pre-installed on
Yeah.
every PlayStation
Now I
4.
just need to buy a camera.
Let's take a look.
yeah, I'm gonna be getting one anyway, so that's cool.
I'm getting it much later.
Probably later, yeah, but still I'm gonna get it.
The first game I'm playing for is Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Playroom seems fun, and it really shows what you can do with this tech. I hope to see something like that in some serious games as well.
Call of Duty, you just get like bombed in the face.
Well, it's a good thing that it comes with the system, so all you need is a camera.
I'm sure you will be able to get the camera for like $40 pretty soon after release.
Well, my thing is I'm just not planning to get it, so I get like a game that, or want a game that specifically uses it.
You don't need to get it till you have a good reason.
Yeah.
Is that a brand new camera though?
Well, I'm gonna be using Move and wanna have some fun with the playroom as well, so I'm gonna get it.
Yay! Show us a new power! I just don't want smoke. I like acid or something.
Since its announcement in New York earlier this year, infamous Second Son from Sucker Punch.
Oh god, why did I just think of him tripping on acid?
Alike, having already been nominated for over 20 awards. As the team continues to push the gameplay and visual boundaries of the infamous franchise, I'm pleased to be able to share with you a new trailer showing
I like how he's not getting any tan under his glasses. White eyes. Second Son.
My name is Abigail Walker, but
what you guys do?
enemies call me Fetch. I've never hurt an innocent person in my life.
Hey Reg, that conduit struck again. Gotta stroll through the security checkpoint first, and
Just
then
a
I'll scope it out.
little bit of some new IPs, Sir Banana.
That's 2 out of 3.
Surprised I didn't use dubstep for this.
He's gonna get his next power now?
It's looking pretty familiar so far.
Have the power to have all powers.
Delson, you alright, brother? What happened? Come on, get up, get up. I know just where to put filth like this, and she won't be hurting anybody else. What do you think I'm doing to the DUP? When it comes to conduits, it's my call. Not yours, not ours, mine.
There's new power. Was it light?
What was that?
I think he controls light.
Couldn't tell, the camera guy zoomed out.
Yeah.
Well, no, it looked like he's controlling light because it didn't look electrical. It didn't look electrical, but it looked like she was pulling the light out of the sign.
For all of our teams who are creating launch window titles for PlayStation 4, including Drive Club from Evolution Studios, Knack from Mark Cerny and our Japan studio, and The Order 1886 from Ready at Dawn, which was announced recently.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about
and will
Knack.
launch in 2014. And last but by no means least, from the
I'm looking forward to that.
studio in Amsterdam, Killzone Shadowfall, which promises to be a huge launch title for PlayStation 4. As you saw in the opening user interface demo, the game has a spectacular multiplayer mode. So just before I hand back to Jim, I would like to leave you with some new multiplayer footage of Killzone Shadowfall. Thank you.
Maybe, Banana, maybe.
I like how if the gameplay is similar, I like the gameplay. I like the vanguards. You can make custom war zones.
Lots of flashing lights.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I enjoy a good Killzone game.
I like the idea that you get to make your own war zones. Always love customization. I'll have nice fights. Okay. Show some new stuff.
Looks good.
I was really hoping to see a Naughty Dog game.
Well, it ain't over yet. Let's see what happens next.
So, 15 new PS4 games announced today, all of which are console exclusive to PS4 at their launch. At E3, we presented our plans for entertainment services on PS4.
Oh.
Over the past few years, we
don't need our consoles to have it, though.
Really value being able to use their consoles to watch movies, use catch-up TV, and listen to music. It remains a fundamental part of our strategy to offer these services as a core component of our basic PlayStation Network service package, available to all and not placed behind a subscription gate.
What?
One such service
They don't have
coming to
Ustream
PS4
and
is
Twitch?
the world's leading video platform and community
That's
for gamers,
why it came
which
up
will allow
on
you
Twitch.
to enjoy live
I told you
streaming
so!
of
I
gameplay
was
using the
telling that
spectate
since the
feature
freaking
that you saw
E3.
demonstrated by Shu at the start
I
of the
told
show.
you so, because the guy from Twitch,
And
the
as we're here in
CEO of
Europe,
Twitch,
I
said,
wanted to take
no,
the
we are
opportunity
not
to
exclusive
announce
to
that we have
anyone,
over 20
we're open
video
to
services and
suggestions.
applications
And there
coming
you go.
to PS4 in this region, including for our German hosts,
like in your
Whatever
face.
and Maxstone.
So does that mean you'll have a choice when
As we
you're
mentioned
streaming
at
from the
E3,
PS4?
Sony's Music Unlimited service will be available on day one for PlayStation 4. I'm pleased to announce that we've enhanced Music Unlimited specifically for PS4 through a new interface that is faster, simpler,
We don't
and
even
better,
have that freaking
enabling
thing
gamers
here
to
in
discover
Poland.
new artists and songs within the global catalogue of 22 million tracks.
I've seen it on my dashboard, but
In addition, we've added two
never.
new features that
Okay, we can
allow
listen to
PlayStation
music
gamers
when we play
to
games.
First,
Can't we already do that?
listen to music
You
in the
could do that
background while
on
playing
every
games.
system.
And second, we're making it easier than ever to access music.
Yeah, but
really
maybe
do that in
it's,
PS3.
maybe it's
Even when you're not in
streaming
the application.
directly from the service?
Just
Maybe
press
that's
the PS button
new
on the
thing.
DualShock 4 and a quick navigation bar will appear that enables you to skip and pause tracks and control the volume of the music. Another area that we recognize as key to getting full enjoyment from the socially connected PS4 experience is broadband. Europe's a great place to live, but as all of us know, broadband can be an issue in many parts of the continent.
I've even got
with
the
average consumer
Twitch
broadband
notification
speed at around 5 megabits per second.
on the website. Just announced at GAMESCOM.
In order to give
Twitch is coming
gamers
to
the
PlayStation
best
4.
online gaming experience, PlayStation is entering into strategic partnerships with some of Europe's leading ISPs. And I'm pleased to announce tonight that the first partnerships are with Deutsche Telekom, Orange, Virgin Media, and Ono. Our plan is to offer a range of broadband packages to PS4 gamers that include reserved parts of the
They did a similar thing in the UK.
broadband
They
speeds
did it
of
with
up to
British
200
Telecom
megabits
for
per
the
second and
PS2.
attractive PS4 and PlayStation Plus offerings. And I look forward to sharing more details about these partnerships as well as announcing additional partners in the coming weeks and months.
That is interesting.
Yay.
Another of the ways in which we've worked really hard to provide value to gamers has been through PlayStation Plus and its instant game collection, providing PlayStation gamers across PS3, PS4, and PS Vita with access to more than a dozen games a month, all of these games having a Metacritic of 80 or more.
I had no idea that was a requirement.
And when you add in the numerous services that also come with PlayStation Plus, the price
I think
of
he's
just
only
over
mentioning it
€4
just
a month
for another
clearly represents
key feature, I guess.
And to ensure that all PS4 gamers have a chance to discover PlayStation Plus, we will offer a free 14-day trial to any new PS4 owner with full access to the Instant Game Collection, including for day one on PS4, Drive Club PS Plus Edition.
That's going to be on there?
Metacritic of 80 or higher?
Wow, you're so far behind.
No, I'm just confused.
One title that we're
I don't
really
think
excited to be bringing to PlayStation
that's necessarily true for the game so far.
September is from Europe's leading publisher Ubisoft.
I'm assuming
That
when
title
he
is
said that, he
Assassin's
means
Creed
first
3,
party ones.
And it joins
Probably.
a long list
Maybe.
of blockbuster titles available on PlayStation Plus. And finally on PlayStation Plus, if you're thinking of signing up ahead of PS4, we have a great
Hey,
offer
Austin.
for European consumers. Starting tomorrow and lasting for a month,
3 months
if you
free.
sign up for a year via the PlayStation
y'all.
Store,
Wait.
PlayStation will add an additional 90 days to your membership.
Okay.
I now want
What?
to spend some
Why
time
was
talking
Assassin's
about
Creed
the
there?
lineup of third-party games that will be available at the launch of PS4.
Just for effect.
Bringing Assassin's Creed 3 to PlayStation Plus members is only one example of how the strength of our partnership with Ubisoft is benefiting the PlayStation gamer. We're now going to focus on the blockbuster games
Yeah,
from
so starting
Ubisoft
tomorrow,
that will be there at
oh, that's
launch
good, because
and
my
demonstrate the
PlayStation
reasons
Plus
why
membership
these games work
runs
best on
out
PlayStation.
next month, so if I'm gonna get
First of
1
all,
year,
a
I'm gonna
demonstration
get
of
30
Assassin's
days
Creed
extra.
4, Black Flag.
You said 90 days.
90 days? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you get 90 days.
Yay, I can play on my Vita.
Remote play feature, which allows a PS4 game
The only
to be played
highlight
remotely
of
on PS
having a Vita now.
via Wi-Fi. The first part of the demo
Except for Borderlands
will show
2.
the game on PS4.
If it doesn't play like crap.
What you'll then see is the game being played on PS Vita using remote play. Now, an in-home illustration of this would be gamer in the lounge playing Black Flag on PS4.
I love that.
Partner comes into the lounge and wants to watch some rubbish on television. So gamer has to go to the bedroom in a sulk and carries on with Black Flag using remote play on the PS Vita in complete peace and quiet. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
please welcome
God.
Colin
Can I play from
Pascal
my
to give a
sister
live
house?
demonstration of Assassin's Creed and remote play on
Probably not.
I would love that.
But basically, it's like, hey, we can do what the Wii U does now.
Hopefully,
Yeah. Thank you, Jim.
Assassin's Creed won't
It's a pleasure to be here
crash
tonight.
this time around.
And share with you our GAMESCOM
I hope
demo
not.
of Assassin's Creed
Who are you going to blame? The PS4 or the Vita?
Or the developer.
Let's get into the action.
No, the connection.
Then I'll blame the Vita. Or the PS4.
No, it's not the Vita's fault. It's the place. There's too many mobiles.
So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men.
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Ah. But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I think I understand you.
That's cool.
Let's take her then.
Stupid zooming out camera, dude.
Gameplay.
Crazy.
There are things on the screen to read.
Did
I
they
just get paid to zoom out.
did
That's
they
all
hire
pathetic.
some kind of intern to control the cameras?
Boss, I just found the zoom out button.
I get paid by how many times I zoom.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
$8 per zoom.
I've got 200 zooms in the contract.
But yeah.
Pay per zoom.
Oh my
I
god,
can't
what
wait
is
for
with
this
that?
game.
What? That
How did
angle?
this-
What is that?
How is
What
that
was that
angle?
angle?
What?
To be honest,
Animals.
I would not be getting a new Assassin's Creed game if they wasn't making it about pirates. I'm probably gonna spend like 30 hours of the game just
Well,
going around in
this
my
probably
ship
will be my
robbing
first
people.
Assassin's Creed game that I actually will play for more than 2 hours.
Yeah, and you'll probably not touch any of the story because you'll be busy pillaging ships.
You just want to use the cannon.
There's a guy in the dark.
Jet dog, and it's a ship, not just a dog.
My cannon's all auto reload.
You got a black first mate in a time where blacks were slaves.
Just do Riker, just smash into him.
Yeah.
No,
Or
you
Riker.
have a pointy end on your ship. Just use it.
You do.
Because it's clearly what it's meant to do.
Right? That's why the pokey thing is there.
The pokey thing. I'm gonna poke you with my pokey thing.
Yeah, you just aim for some guy standing out at the edge and get him and then cut through the ship.
I'm gonna poke you in the ass.
Oh, we all know what you're thinking.
That's dirty people here, man.
I can't help it. My mind's in the gutter always.
Good.
So have they added any women to Assassin's Creed yet?
You mean playable characters?
Well,
I think
there's the one on the
Such
Vita.
significant role.
I think the main character in this one's a woman. isn't it?
Angelina from the Vita game.
So now someone else
Angelina?
wants to use the television.
Yeah, she's the
I
main
forgot her
character.
name.
Using
She-
remote
she's
Not
the
Angelina,
first-
I don't think so.
First female playable character,
Pascal
first
will
black
take over
playable
the rest of the
character. Yeah.
Also not related to Desmond.
Yeah, not related to Desmond at all.
She's a pioneer.
Even if, and also if you get a the Sony version of Assassin's Creed, you will have. Ooh.
Wait, what? Sony version of Assassin's Creed?
Of Assassin's Creed 4, you get a bonus mission with her.
Oh.
Which makes sense because she was on the Vita game. It makes no sense for Xbox to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I think they've done it with all the Assassin's Creed.
It
They've
looks
had like
nice.
exclusive stuff on Sony.
It sounds like he's chopping a watermelon.
Oh my god, it looks nice on the Vita.
It does.
Best looking game on the Vita.
That Vita is so freaking powerful.
Oh god, I'm gonna be playing that and Watch Dog on my Vita. For no apparent reason. I'm gonna be sitting in front of my TV and everything. Nobody using it, I'm gonna be playing it on the Vita.
Just because you
So
can.
if I'm understanding this right, it's using the is it PS4 or PS3?
Yeah.
And he's
PS4.
playing it
PS4.
wirelessly.
The PS4 is streaming it to the Vita.
Yeah.
And the Vita is serving as a controller then, I guess?
Yep.
I wonder how bad it would be for fighting games.
Yes, I recall.
I don't think it will be a big of an issue unless you're playing online.
Right, that's what I mean.
I don't know how any of this is going to work online. I don't know how it works.
Will.
Well, the fact is, the streaming is coming from the system itself. It has like a built-in chip for it.
Yeah.
So it might run awesomely in your house.
But not at your sister's house.
Unless the Vita was like designed
Thank you,
future-proof
Pascal. Thank you,
and
everyone.
it has something
This demo is
similar on
available to
board,
play
but
hands-on on both
it
the
doesn't
Ubisoft
use
and
it yet.
Sony booths, so
I don't know.
Well, no,
Hope to see
it
those
probably
three there over the
it probably has like
Have
a
a great
good
Gamescom.
connection, but it's the fact like with the PS3 isn't built really to stream the
Yeah.
stuff, so it kind of lags behind on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it goes to the normal
And I'm pleased to
Wi-Fi
say
and all
that
that.
The
you'll be able to play
PS4 has
almost
all this
all
excess
PS4
RAM
games
and
on your
shit,
PS3
and it has this
using
chipset
remote
for
via
cloud.
Wi-Fi in the way that was just demonstrated. A really great
Seriously,
example.
I
of the
don't
power
see
of
any
the
games
PlayStation
using like 8 gigs of RAM
Nah.
ever.
What was that?
I don't know what he said, but he just started laughing. For no
Assassin's
reason.
Creed is a franchise
started
that
clapping
has
and
been
it was
associated with
surprised.
PlayStation for many years now. And we're really pleased to continue our partnership with Ubisoft in 2013.
Hey,
I'd like to
Evelyn.
show a short video focusing on the level of the game that will be exclusive
love her.
for
Still on
both
Assassin's
PS3
Creed.
and
Yeah.
PS4.
Apparently
Seen
so.
the bonus content for Sony systems.
Oh yeah, right.
Yay!
I wish that game was better. It was so glitchy.
I still enjoyed it. I would have preferred it if it came out like a month or two before the PS3 game.
Painful truth.
Yeah, as an appetizer.
Yeah, it would have been like, oh yeah, this is good. And not like, it's not as good as the 3 game that came out the same day.
Guy. At the edge of a blade.
Don't blame the poor camera guy.
Just keep zooming out.
It's the camera control guy.
We don't need to see it 3 times. You just want to see it once. And
He's a freaking intern.
She needs another one of her
This
own
is my
games.
first day on the job. I get paid by the Zooms.
That's why you should never hire a person for that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the stage to talk about his
Can we
games
just
and about
move
the
away
launch of
from
the
Assassin's
PS4,
Creed for once?
co-founder
Yeah.
and
Now we're probably going to
CEO of
Watch
Ubisoft,
Dog.
Yves Guillemot.
Oh,
I'm
Assassin's
so
Creed
tired
all
of
the
seeing
time.
Assassin's Creed at every press conference.
Well, now you're gonna get Watch Dog. And probably a Rayman game.
There's
Yves,
Oh,
lots of
God.
people here tonight. Gamescom's come a long way since the old days at Leipzig.
Yeah, actually, when we will see this show this year, it's amazing compared with what we had a few years ago.
Compared to what we
And Yves,
had
you've
a few
been,
years
you've been
ago.
bugging me for about 3 years now about next gen.
Oh,
I
is
look
that
at
this
Black
super
Cloud,
short
I can see
Frenchie?
why. You still excited?
I'm extremely excited.
Yeah,
because,
that's the guy.
Assassin's Creed this year will probably
He looked
be
so
the
funny
best and
compared to
biggest,
that black chick.
we have ever done.
She
So I
was
think
like a
it would show
basketball
what
player.
she's a giant.
PS4 can do.
Compared to a lot of
You
people.
guys at Ubisoft
Yeah.
have a terrific track record of bringing new IP at the time of
Yay.
platform launch. And it looks like this time round isn't going to be any different.
He looks kind of nervous.
Watch Dogs game is going to be.
He's obviously not used to, you know, doing big stuff publicly like that.
I'm hoping they do the second screen stuff with the Vita.
Tell you more about what it is, and it's really next gen.
But I want something else, not like in Black Flag. I don't.
Well, no, I mean, with them, they had the second string of experience supposed to be for like the tablet for Watch Dogs. I can use my tablet with it. I wanted to be able to do that with the Vita.
Yeah, I want something like that, not just
I can hack your game
remote play and that's
from
it.
my Vita.
I want something like I have with Guacamelee, where I can control the game using the Vita controller, but also have something else on the screen, not the same thing that I have on the big screen.
I want to be able to hack your game and be a douchebag and fuck up your mission.
Eve, thank you so much.
Because that's what they say you can do with the tablet.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Might as well just have invasions.
Yeah, something like it is something like that. Yeah.
Black Phantom Watchdog has appeared.
And now,
it's all about hacking.
Watch Dogs on PS4.
You can actually invade somebody's game and
you can
mess
All
around
you
with
do
them.
is run behind them and start making noises. The cops always know where they are.
Dedicated to protecting.
Oh, we're zooming in all the way now.
Citizens of Chicago, we are dead set.
The truth.
You have heard
We are the Anonymous.
It is time to hear
Oh
the
shit.
truth. You can be hacked. Someone is inside the network. We have seen him.
You wanted the system hacks?
You got me in. He is not DevSec.
I eat rocks for breakfast.
Defend him.
Police believe they are closing in on suspected vigilante Aiden Pierce.
Suspect is in a vehicle and attempted to flee.
He is proof
Squad, we're on the scene and in pursuit.
that the CTOS network
It's gonna be awesome.
Jesus Christ!
and you are vulnerable. One man has done exactly what we have warned you about.
One of my most anticipated games, that's for sure.
Are you in trouble?
Gonna look awesome on my PS4 and Vita.
No, I'm not.
The virus is still doing damage. Shut it down!
Now is the time to wake
Up all your power.
I kept showing that face. It reminds me from the puppet from Saw. It kind of sounds like him.
Oh god.
60 minutes of additional gameplay. Unless you suck, then it's like 2 hours.
Yeah!
Well, more gameplay.
Does DevSec like to walk around in white?
Sounds like a good idea.
So the level that you just saw is exclusive to PlayStation
thank you.
at launch. Now for something a little
What
different.
Fuck.
And one title
Never mind, I take
we're
that back.
extremely happy
They got
to
screwed up.
announce as part of our launch lineup for
Microsoft
PS4
lost
is-
control of it.
What? Minecraft?
Well, Minecraft was always intended to come to more than just Microsoft, I believe.
Yeah, but Microsoft was like acting like, yeah, we got them exclusive to us. It was like approaching that at
hell to the
E3.
yeah! I want some Minecraft on PS.
And another launch title.
I think Mojang
Party
signed at least some temporary
Yeah, I think so.
exclusivity to
But
it.
it's gone now.
Yeah, but the lead developer himself said that as soon as that contract was over, they were planning on spreading past just Microsoft.
That's good because I was so disappointed. They had it on Xperia. I wanted it on the freaking Vita.
Multiplayer combat in the gaming experience.
Well, now that's on PS4. You can play it on your Vita.
But I wanted just on the Vita.
Well, if you wait long enough, it'll probably be on the Vita. Now we can battle in war.
As I said, games like this, I want to be able to play anywhere. And since they don't have super awesome, amazing, mind-blowing graphics, then it looks better on a smaller screen.
That's true. But I'll be playing my Terraria and my Starbound.
Oh yeah.
And maybe this game because it's free to play from what I hear. I'm gonna suck so bad at flying planes.
crash all the place.
Crash, yeah.
I'm gonna
I
crash.
would just find somebody who's doing really well and fly into him. It's the only way I can stand playing these
We
games.
should form our squadron of suicide flyers.
Why are you all so destructive?
That's also.
I'm not destructive, I'm just
It's in your nature, Raikou. You're just
Distracting.
destructive.
Oh, what's this long list that we can't see because it's zoomed
Disruptive.
out?
Yeah, we got things we can't say.
Yeah, small thumbnails.
I saw
We
Lego
got a lot of
something.
thumbnails.
Asshole.
Available before Christmas. For me to be
What a
able to talk
noob.
about each
Fucking
one.
asshole.
He's
Zoom
gonna get
in.
his ass is gonna get
Motherfucker!
fired.
Other platforms.
His ass is gonna get
I
fired
didn't
after
see all
this.
the games.
So this is a hugely exciting
What?
time for everyone in our
But what?
industry. And a great moment for me to
Moron!
have
I see on IGN a long list of the shit.
Fuck!
Sony Computer Entertainment, Andrew House,
Fuckers.
to give you his thoughts.
I want
and to bring the
find
show
this
to a
guy and punch him in the face.
yeah, music.
Yo,
yeah.
are you the guy who's controlling the cameras?
Hey, it's that other dude.
That other dude we know.
Thank you, Jim.
That other dude!
It's a real pleasure to be back at Gamescom. amidst
He's
lots
the
of great
other
Top of his
dude.
mouth does not move.
The arrival of PlayStation 4 presents an opportunity to transform the gameplay experience into something
And
far
focus
more
on his bottom
engaging
teeth.
and social. For the launch of PS4 is only one piece of that puzzle. PS3 continues to grow in strength, particularly here in Europe, where it has market leadership in the majority of countries.
In Europe?
And what better
Our
way
cheaper
to make
version.
PS3 the preferred entry point into PlayStation than to ensure that the price point is accessible. I'm happy to announce that within the SC region, we are reducing the RRP of the 12GB PlayStation 3 to 199 euros. And in North America, I'm also pleased to confirm that the 12GB
I can have the
PS3
price of
will
a
be
PS3
released
for
with
the
an
price of a
RRP
Vita.
of $199.
But it's like a uselessly small hard drive.
Thank you.
Can you add an external to the PS3?
But if you can
Yep.
switch it out, I
There's some
think.
more
Yeah.
exciting news. For those millions of PS3 owners,
I suppose it's just for
deciding
casuals
whether
more
to
than if
buy
you
the
just like want to
PS3
get a
or
PS3.
PS4 version
Or for someone who
of Call of
buys
Duty
the games
Ghosts,
No download.
exclusively on
Watch
disc.
Dogs and Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed 4 Black Flag from Ubisoft and Battlefield 4 from EA, I am delighted to confirm that when those games launch on PS4, gamers who have already bought the PS3 version will, for a limited
That's
period,
interesting.
be able to buy
That's cool.
the digital
$5.
PS4 versions for
$5
a
a
significant
year.
For a
Price.
significant discount.
If it's just $5 less, then that's still a douchebag maneuver.
For a significant
We
$5.
see this as a great way to
$2.
reward PS3 gamers for their loyalty
Oh, that doesn't give
when
me hype
transitioning
for an
to
early date.
PS4, ensuring that it is as simple and accessible as possible. Activision, Ubisoft, EA, and Warner Brothers are the first publishers to commit to this. And over the coming weeks and months, we look forward to sharing more information with
What's
you.
on the screen?
With PS Vita, we firmly believe that alongside the vast array of content coming to the platform and the relationship between PlayStation Vita and PS4, it'll prove to be irresistible, with all PS4 games being playable on PS Vita via remote play, all for an RRP of $199.
How about a new game that's significant?
$199. We see a new and bright chapter in the life
I
of
just
PlayStation
want
Vita.
something that's not essentially in the same genre.
No, I want something that I can't already have. I already have Borderlands 2.
But above all,
Yes, I want to get the Vita version, but I need something just for the Vita.
Interactive entertainment takes
And not
a
Japanese,
major
because
leap
that's already
forward
planned.
to the launch of
I'm already planning to get those.
Our goals for PS4 are clear, ambitious, and unwavering.
That's the Kingdom Hearts.
We set out to build the most powerful gaming platform with a deep
Kingdom Hearts Vita? Oh, that would be nice.
focus on you, the gamer. We sought insight from the best developers in the world to create a platform that would allow them to build the games that they're inspired to create. We built a system of unprecedented power to answer their needs and bring new experiences to the world's gamers. PS4 embraces our always connected world through companion apps and accessibility from tablets
Linking
and
them to your
smartphones.
Vita.
This
Should have all
means
those
that
apps on my
great game
Vita.
worlds will be more ubiquitous, powerful, and accessible than ever before. And while others have shifted their message and changed
Subtle.
Stab, 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 stab.
I didn't hear what he said.
Pretty much he made a stab at Microsoft saying, "Oh, we didn't change our plan, our model."
Maintaining
Oh, yeah.
policies and a model that is fair and in tune with
We're no
consumer
flip-floppers.
desires.
They need to
We
drop
wait
some.
We strove to deliver a platform that offers the consumer both innovation and great value. And it's with the gamer in mind that when PS4 launches in Europe and the US, it will launch with a price of €399, $399, and £349. The response that we have received has been nothing short of incredible. You've made it clear that you're excited about this platform.
Right now.
With more
Right
than 1
now.
million pre-orders already worldwide.
Don't zoom out.
Don't zoom out, you dickhead.
And before I leave, I've one last announcement to make.
Woohoo!
I'm delighted
got a
to
huge
say
dick.
that
Microsoft.
PlayStation will be launching in
I've got 2
32
dicks.
countries in total during this holiday season, and will become
15th of
available
November.
in North
Fuck
America
yeah.
on
Oh,
the
November's a
15th
big
of
month.
November, and in Europe from the 29th of November.
I just gotta make it to that day. Hopefully, Grand Theft Auto
I
will
don't
hold
care.
me up.
About set of 4.
Yeah.
Dim the Vita.
Thank you all very much for your time this evening. Please enjoy the rest of Gamescom. Thank you and good night.
Still waiting on those other
Thanks you.
games that they said were supposed to be exclusive.
They'll probably hopefully be on the floor.
Probably. Because they did the same thing on E3 pretty much. They barely mentioned any Vita games on E3, but there was so much more on the floor. Even Tuki then, but they never mentioned it in the conference and stuff like that. So
I suppose the reason they don't is because you go watch this and then you go around and you look and you see them for yourself and you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, you need some interesting stuff that you haven't seen there. But still, I was hoping for some like big Vita game.
I wanted a little more, but
Not
the
game with
picture
a
looks
mouse
pretty
for your
bright
brain.
anyway.
It was okay.
It was okay, yeah.
it's alright.
They didn't really show
save the Vita.
anything that wowed me.
They didn't save the Vita.
Not even close.
Not yet.
I still love my Vita, and I'm looking forward to the things that will come out for it. But those things were not shown here.
See, I enjoy my Vita, and I'm gonna like my stuff.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
just
thing.
fact
They are
that
not.
I need more people to like it so that I don't have to worry about discontinuing a year from now.
Yeah.
I'm done with this music.
So, what are they doing now? Building the scene? Yeah, behind the scenes. That was decent. That was decent.
It's better than the Microsoft conference.
Minecraft.
We wanted to bring in that social nature to our UI on PS4. Every time they
all the big games they showed off. Assassin's Creed,
the
Watch
latest
Dogs,
information is there. Just,
Second
booting
Son.
up and checking what their friends are doing.
These
or
are their
what the
big
latest from
things.
the publisher.
Killzone,
That's
Shadowfall.
always, gonna be present.
They're very, very similar to each other.
How are they similar to each other?
You shoot people.
Lots of focus on shooting and killing.
No, I'm kind of glad to finally see this without it zooming out. Maybe we now see what he's doing at the end. Yeah, I can't wait for this game.
Yeah, it's all so action heavy.
It seems weird as well that Minecraft's going to PS4
Yeah.
or PS3.
To be honest, this is probably the only game they have that you can't find a similar game. Because Prototype bombed after the second one.
Yeah, I was hoping the second one would be better.
So out of all the games they've shown, the only one that interests me really is that one with the planes, that MMO.
War Thunder?
And it's free to play.
And it's free, so I don't need to buy any games. Good.
You don't even have to buy PS4. You can just play it on PC.
But if you want to have free games for your PS4, you can play that. PlanetSide, DC Universe, Blacklight.
When it comes to conduits, it's my call. Not yours, not ours, mine.
They showed a mysterious guy in a cloak.
Was Ryan.
Yeah, he controls light.
Damn.
I was right.
New people.
There was that Wind Waker looking game as well, but...
I'm interested in that.
So he can absorb fire and light so far, right?
No, yeah, it's smoke. Okay, this wasn't shown at the thing.
Tearaway was mentioned.
It was mentioned, but it didn't show the trailer till now.
Yeah, it just...
Are we going to see Borderlands 2? See if it's made out of crap or something?
Made out of crap.
Made out of crap?
Made into crap.
I want to make sure it's not a laggy piece of shit. Fucking the world up with my fingers.
Yeah, Banana, this is pretty much the conclusion of most Vita owners. Like, they're pretty happy with it so far.
Yeah, but they need new owners.
It helps if you got Plus.
That's the thing. They need new owners.
Yeah, that's the thing, and they are not talking about the awesome stuff on the Vita, you know, as much as they should.
Well, one thing I'm hoping they do, they need to advertise.
Yeah, advertise the shit out of it.
Because there are some very solid titles on there if you haven't played them already, like Blaze Blue, Continuum Shift Extend, fantastic. Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus, if you haven't played it already in one of its 3 other forms.
Like me.
See, like for Killzone, that needs to be advertised. People need to know about that game.
Yeah, I know nothing about it.
It's fun. Play the open beta next week if you don't have PS Plus.
I don't know anything about anything.
Like, I would not recommend having a Vita without PlayStation Plus right now.
Yeah. Well, right now, I would recommend having any Sony system without PS Plus.
PS3, you could get by without it, I would say.
You could, but it's like, the PS Plus makes things better. And as you use other devices, it just kind of builds on each other.
The difference between the two is that the PS3 actually has a lot of really good games that you can go out and buy whenever you want. The Vita doesn't have a ton that will make you say, I need to go buy this right now. But PlayStation Plus will let you play them and try them yourself.
Yeah, but maybe for some people it does, but they don't even know about the games, and then they suddenly get it for free from PS Plus, and oh wow, I didn't even know this existed, and I like it.
And now when a sequel comes out, you're more likely to get the sequel. That's what I think part of the purpose of PS Plus is.
I'd really like to see them focus less on, like, the Western market.
Yeah.
Because they really didn't pull in anything from the Eastern market.
Anything.
And that's a significant portion of the stuff I enjoy. I like both, and I want to hear about both.
To be honest, I'm expecting to hear, at least for new games from there, at Tokyo Gaming Show.
Fair enough.
But all I want to know, and to be honest, I don't need it in the conference. Unless it's like a game that we've been demanding and it's finally going to come over here. But having it on the show floor, oh, this game is being localized to over here, then yeah. And why the fuck are we looking at Wonder Book?
Hey, be quiet, I'm watching this. I got kids.
So someone already made those pictures?
My
what?
bad.
They like this kind of stuff.
You forget that you're on the internet.
Make them eat people?
What's the point of the picture?
I think it's like you're creating a story. Like, they had one... I don't even remember... Oh, it was for Harry Potter, I think. That was.
I think I would have liked this as a kid. Dinosaurs are awesome.
Oh, yeah, they are.
I would get this for my kid. If I had a kid.
Quick to go find one.
I have kids,
Wait.
so I watch for them this stuff.
Do the kids yell and then it roars?
Yeah.
I would never buy that for my kid.
That's pretty
Never
freaking...
buy it.
Why not?
Because I don't want my kids yelling constantly.
I'm gonna tell you something. They yell a lot.
Right, I don't need them to yell more.
Well, at least they would have a purpose.
Yeah, at least they'll be yelling at the TV and not at each other.
All the time. If they're constantly making lots of noise, the dinosaur will roar, and then other dinosaurs will be attracted and come eat them, and they lose.
Eat the kids?
Yeah, it'll teach them to be quiet.
Oh, come on.
You're mean.
No, I like it.
Hilarious.
Oh,
I like
everybody's goal. Yay!
Gotta keep this moving.
It's for everybody's!
Killzone Mercenary, there's a trailer of it available on the store right now, but that's about it.
Yeah, I need to get my Vita and start downloading.
Yeah, it's fun. But yeah, I actually pre-ordered it for my Grand Theft Auto 5 for my PS3.
Oh, another golf game like kids can yell at.
What was that? Nothing. Good.
Whoop-de-doo, birdie!
Holy crap.
I am not even going to go on GameFAQs forums. They're probably going to just bitch a lot. Oh, Rhyme is for PS4 and Vita.
Nice. Come on, cross-buy.
Oh my god, it's that freaky guy. Thanks.
Hey, that is cross-buy. Well, no, I don't, not cross-buy, but
Cross-play. Yeah.
The spy game? I remember hearing that.
What is this?
Oh yeah, but you know that Rhyme game that looks like Wind Waker? It's supposed to be for the Vita too.
Yeah.
Do I fight giant monsters and climb on them? And hit their weak points?
I ain't heard of no game like that.
I think we all need to just stop and touch my Katamari.
What?
No.
Yeah. No.
I'm really happy they did not translate Katamari when they brought that over. Because it's essentially a lump or a mass.
Oh.
So, touch my lump. Touch my clod.
Touch my clod. HD.
Touch my
See that
bundle.
lump?
Touch
See
my
that lump?
Touch my
it.
cluster.
Touch it.
Oh, now this is something different. I liked it on the PS3. I might get it for the Vita.
What is this, malicious?
Malicious, yeah.
Yeah. Rebirth. I think it has bonus stuff.
Yeah.
Or enemies, bigger bosses.
They just
It's
need to
a
do a
game
much
for the
better
Vita.
job of explaining how it works.
No explanation. That's how the game is designed. You're supposed to be complete fool.
Like, I couldn't figure out the controls for a while just because they didn't tell you any of the stuff, how they combine.
Not to know. You're supposed to figure it out.
That's why you have the internet.
Because that's called hardcore, when you gotta figure things out.
Oh, somebody said it already.
Back
Hold
in the
on.
old days.
Hold on. Hold on.
You need to stop being on 4gen so much.
Yes.
Boots.
Yay. I'm so happy. Get my Starbound on.
This is why you go on 4chan immediately after any kind of conference.
To be honest, the biggest thing I'm getting for my Vita is going to be Starbound.
Yeah. I much prefer having the versatility of PC controls for those kinds of games.
Well, the simple fact that I haven't played it yet so far.
Don't go away, the live
it
panel discussion is coming up. Oh, okay.
I thought we were having one of those.
Yeah, we are.
No discussions.
So
you're supposed to buy the game.
We're gonna have some competition now.
So what we're gonna discuss about them discussing?
No, we're gonna discuss with them. I've signed a contract.
They're watching your stream. Like it's gonna be a constant loop of delays until everyone responds.
Well, to be honest, it looked like the PS4 does have some decent games.
Shit, I can't download it yet. No.
I feel like there's gonna be some good games for both the PS4 and Vita. It's just that a lot of them seem indie.
And on another platform.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I tend to stick to PC for indie games.
So I guess you're not getting a PS4?
Probably will eventually, but I need to see more.
Yeah, as I said, most of those indie games I
I
actually
wanted
prefer on the Vita.
To be honest, I wanted them to show whatever Naughty Dog is working on. That would have helped out the PS4.
Do we know who developed the Shadow of the Beast one?
I don't know.
At the time, I just assumed it was Naughty Dog.
Nah, man, that don't look nothing like Naughty Dog. They would have some. They would have some deep story to it. All their games kind of had a deep story to it. That game looked like it had no story whatsoever.
That was a teaser, though. Teasers never have much.
And even them, they like to have teasers. They like to put some story element to it. Like it look like there's more going on, even with just the way things look. Like you saw the first trailer of Last of Us, and you kind of got a feel for stuff.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, this is the
that's
best
true.
of the world, kind of nature-y. What's that about? Find out more. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just as I expected. Shit. They've made a mistake in my email, and they've sent the European codes for Killzone Mercenary, saying that you could download them, redeem the voucher after the store update on August 20th. But we get updates Wednesday, not those assholes.
Well,
America. It's gonna be a little tricky because I will be at a hotel and I don't know how good will the connection be. Hopefully it won't be downloading the whole night or something.
Man, I can't wait for Hotline Miami 2. I had so much fun on my Vita. I probably would have never played it if it didn't come out for the Vita. On my PC, I said, that's not really like the type of game I want to play.
Yeah, as I've said, those games, I don't really... Well, it's not like I don't like them on PC, but something is missing for some reason.
Well, a lot of times with my PC games, I either prefer... mostly they're games I want to play online, or that I can only get on PC. Like Payday 2. That game is best on my PC because I can play it online and I have a lot of friends on Steam that I can play with.
Is this Pets game? Did the pets actually talk to you?
Yeah, it's kind of freaky.
What?
Yeah, skipping that one.
Nintendogs to Sony version?
Turn the sound off, both. Game of the year.
Unless you have one of them sound super evil. I will have that dog.
What the?
I want an evil dog. I want a dog that sounds like Dr. Evil.
I like that idea. Does my butt look big in this?
What? Doesn't my butt look big in this a lot?
I want one that sounds like Goldmember.
Where have you been?
I want one that sounds like Antonio Banderas.
Yes, they should do it.
Well, see, then you could just watch like Shrek or Puss in Boots for that.
No, I want Antonio Banderas in my hands. I want him in a handheld.
In this game. They call the game Pet, so in my likelihood they're gonna have DLC for cats later.
Bitch, spooky.
How you call a game Pet and then you only have dogs?
Yeah, really.
Like that you need.
I mean, you gotta have cats. You're probably gonna have some birds there. The cat gonna eat the birds.
Hamsters.
Hamsters could.
You don't need hamsters. You don't take them
Hamsters.
Hamsters.
But the cat, but the bird, I can see him going out and then pecking people and crapping on people's cars. That's a part of the you adventure.
Oh, wait, this game, more of this game, without some dickhead zooming out.
Zoom it out.
If it had birds, I would end up getting a woodpecker.
Just zoom out.
I can't remember the rest he does with that laugh. Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
At like 10 times speed.
This game looks fun.
This does look fun.
And it's for my PS4 and Vita.
By the way, any of you own Warhammer 40k something team?
Something team.
What?
Yes.
No.
Something team? Kill team. Yeah, kill team.
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, I can't wait for this game. Finish the trilogy. Finish the storyline. Yay.
Yeah, the price point on this one is pretty low. It makes it sound like it's going to be a quick one.
It's probably not going to be as long as Crack in Time, but it's going to be longer than Quest for Booty.
Quest for Booty was like 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm thinking this.
Oh, right.
I think Crack in Time, I forgot how long that game was. The game was really long for Crack in Time.
I got pretty far, I think, but I didn't actually beat that one.
Yeah, this one I'm thinking at least 10 hours.
Hopefully.
Crack in Time, I think, was like 15 or 20, maybe. I'm not sure.
It was significant.
Yeah.
I probably spent 20 in Tools of Destruction easily.
And you're still going to have extra stuff you can do on it, because you're not going to be able to find everything.
Yeah, when you go around collecting stuff toward the end or whenever.
But I just want a satisfying story and satisfying end to the whole story about his race.
Yeah. I love the snowman.
Snowman.
Ooh.
I need to
Crazy
get
Jack
into
in the
this
Box.
game one day.
Oh, have you tried
HD collection?
Have you tried Full Frontal Assault?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Yeah.
If you have a friend to play that with, it's actually really, really fun.
I haven't played any of them yet. I always wanted to, but there was always something.
Yeah. The first Ratchet and Clank games are tough to go back to. The controls are not very tight.
I found them alright. It was the first one that was harder because I think the health system was just, I wasn't used to that health system.
Yeah,
the first,
you get like 3 orbs at first, and if you get hit, there's 1 orb gone. But your character slides when you stop.
Yeah.
So you will get hit.
There's an amazing ecosystem of developers, of creativity,
so it's the same
inspiration right now.
People
are just flocking.
I'm not going on GameFAQs. I'm ready to hear all their bitching about, oh, it's just more indies.
Go to 4chan.
Attracting a lot of attention,
It's a fun
a lot
time.
of excitement, a lot of passion.
It's just as bad.
This is where things are happening.
It's a fun time.
With some platforms, you know,
It's pretty much just all like gifs and weird things like I sent in the chat.
The Vita is just so much easier. Where we know exactly.
Oh man, I really wish they did better for the Vita. It's like everything's gonna be handed on the Japanese market now, and then we gotta hope those games even come.
The Vita is a wonderful device.
Or
that really
pay lots to
fills
import.
a gap in the handheld
It's
market.
region free, so
a ton of stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah, but it gets really jumbled with different accounts.
I like the idea of a dedicated.
See, I don't want to deal with that because I don't want to freaking translate. It's different if it's a game I don't need to translate for, or if it's a game that can get English subtitles at least. God, they can freaking import it. They can localize it with just text, and I'll be happy. I don't need the voice.
The multiplayer is a great way to just
that would be nice.
Where each person who's playing
Released at a lower price point, maybe
I would even pay.
incentive.
I would even pay it at the same price point. I just want those damn games. Because I'm not gonna I feel like an RPG coming over here, even if it's just subtitled, it's still worth the full price of
We
it.
looked at the Vita and thought, what can we do?
Yeah, I would
to
rather have it just
make this
subtitled,
device
to be honest.
tuning the controls to feel
And to be honest,
as
a lot of
smooth as
people
possible.
prefer
And that's what
the
Velocity's all about. It's
subtitles.
about the feel of the game
I do.
and mastering those mechanics.
So yeah, just get these games over here somehow.
Real-time shadows,
And they need to pay money to Namco because they're being assholes. Say, yo, bring those Tales games over. They want them. Stop bitching. Don't just be a douchebag and say, oh yeah, if Zelia sells well, we'll bring it
Yeah,
over.
I was gonna say it only took them like what 2 years to bring Tales from Zelia over.
But no, with the handheld games, they're being douchebags. They say like, oh, if Zelia does all right, maybe we'll bring it over. And then later on, they say, no, it's not coming over. Those other 2 games aren't coming
We were just joshing.
We were just trying to convince y'all to buy Zillia so we can make more money off your asses.
Thanks for buying Zillia. Peace.
Yeah,
Peace,
I hate
suckers.
that. It's like they need to realize that the indie games is not going to sell the system. They're good. I'm happy about that, but they need to show some first-party games because third-party ain't coming.
This isn't something that
I think a lot of the shooter games ruined it for over here, though. They think that's all that we want is to go around and shoot people. We don't want to play all the other kinds.
Killzone is showing an awesome shooter on the Vita. Then bring more shooters.
Yeah, so they think everybody just wants the shooter games.
You don't need that. To be honest, I want more platforming games.
Yeah.
Open world games.
But that's not mainstream enough.
If they bring a Grand Theft Auto for the Vita, that will sell. A unique Grand Theft Auto, or like a continuation of Red Dead Redemption for the Vita.
If you could prove to Alien Jeff that you have some...
But yeah, that's the thing. It kinda is the case that West is so focused on FPS games.
Here's the biggest issue. This is the biggest issue.
So, you know,
they're not advertising.
That's the issue as well, but if they would bring a buttload of good to decent shooters on the Vita, then maybe more people would buy it, and then there would be a place for more games from other genres. Because there would be a bigger install base.
Say at this point that Vita has a lot of issues. Because there's no one thing. They need advertisement.
Yeah.
They need to bring out the games that appeal to the mass market, and they need to bring out the smaller games to appeal to the people who have bought it in hopes of getting that.
To be honest, they do have a lot of games that can appeal to mass market. But if you don't advertise them, like Sly Cooper, the last Sly Cooper game that came out, they could have advertised that, and that probably would have been successful.
Yeah, that was before they fired that like Swedish marketing company that pretty much screwed them over.
Like this game here, I think this is Invisibles. They need to advertise this. This is a good kids game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's all about you need to advertise. If you don't advertise, you can have an awesome game and it's not going to sell well. If they don't advertise Killzone Mercenaries, it's not going to sell well.
Nope.
I always wanted to create that huge ass AR card for this game and just, you know, show some friends like life-size monsters.
Cool. See, like for what's that game? I mean, not game, but no. Look at Nintendo. Nintendo's always advertising their games. It could be a game that most people will not really get into, but then they still advertise it, and then somehow it sells well.
Yeah, as I said, they had a really crappy marketing company dealing with that stuff. Hopefully, this will change after they get the new one.
Like when the system first came out, they should have been advertising Uncharted.
That's available in PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, because
right
like
now,
all my kids' games are all on Nintendo. I don't really know of very many that's on the PS3. Like they have tons of kids' games for the PS2 that they have. But
they have tons for the PS3. It's just that they don't advertise.
Advertise them, yeah. So I don't know anything about them. The only thing that they have is the Little Big Planet that I got free because of the whole hacking thing, and they didn't really get into that. Game. Well, it takes my kids like a year to decide to play a game. Like, they got Scribblenauts for Christmas, and they just now picked it up, like, a couple weeks ago, and like, oh, wow, this game's really cool, and now I have to spell every single word in the dictionary. But,
you know, that's probably a nice positive point for it.
Well, it's... Like, the older two, they know most of the words. It's harder words they don't know. But my 6-year-old don't know how to spell the words, so I'm constantly spelling all these words.
Probably some interesting stuff is happening on the screen when they are trying to spell something.
Oh, yeah, and then they found out there was a bunch of Mario characters in there, and it has Zelda. And they just put in random things just to see what pops up, so...
Try to get a cake, get a Kraken.
Yep.
That's enough.
This looks a little bit better with no zooming out. Shadow of the Beast. Looks interesting, but it's like you don't know how the game's gonna play. It just is.
Yeah, it's just a teaser.
What's the story?
The concept is decent.
Well, the teaser is definitely teasing, but I need to see more.
But yeah, I just feel Sony just put a freaking axe in Vita's back. Now it's just a device to play your PS4 games when someone's using the TV.
Well, maybe since they're doing that, maybe that will be a draw for a lot of people. Bunch of people with Vita. They'll start releasing more games for it.
The only way that that'll be a draw is if they do that whole PS4, PS Vita bundle. Outside of that, it's not going to push sales for the Vita.
If they included like Little Big Planet Vita with it, it would probably do pretty well.
Yeah, but also need to advertise it. If they just have this awesome deal here, but don't advertise it.
I'm sure there were a couple of PlayStation Vita bundles, but it's probably games that like everyone has by now.
Yeah.
Well, the bundle I got came with Lego Batman 2, and I have never even turned that on.
What? Why not?
I have no interest.
Oh, the game's awesome! Jacob has the
I need
Lego
to play
Batman.
the one that I got
So
from PS
fun.
Plus, Lego Lord of the Rings.
We got a huge range right now.
And he's got like Lego Star Wars and Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Them games are awesome.
Yeah, I played a demo of one of the Lego games, like the very first one they made. I loved it at the time, but it's not really my kind of
One thing
thing.
we feel very strongly
I played a few of them.
those services should not.
They weren't all that. They're all right.
Lego,
They have
know
really
nothing
fun
about
games.
nothing.
If you're a PS3 owner,
So Lego can be on the core cover.
Crashing system kind of
one
thing.
of the European catch-up TV services.
But I'm looking forward to the Marvel one.
It's absolutely free.
I like Marvel better.
Lego Marvel, whatever.
I didn't hear that one.
Oh, hey, it's
Make it a Marvel one.
Just go slow.
whatever this thing is.
You'll be fine.
Knack?
Knack, that's it.
Nick Knack.
It's like an alright game for alright game.
The guy with the soft voice is one of the developers on it, right?
Yeah.
He's the designer.
I kind of like it. I think I'll play it.
I think it looks like it'll be pretty decent.
It's not my main buy. It'll be like I'll buy it like when it's on sale on their PSN.
Yeah, something like that.
Or after I finished all the other games I'm playing.
They made of rocks?
It also really depends on the story.
I'm getting chills.
Because I see some potential for some cool storytelling here, but who knows?
I think the gameplay would be the most appealing part for this.
The gameplay
Seems
has
like they're doing
solid
creative things.
And from the feel I'm getting from the story is going to be good enough. It's going to have that feel of has a feel of an anime or a cartoon.
I'm thinking like a Pixar movie.
Yeah. Something like that.
Maybe not quite as good, mind you, but
No, I look at it, I see anime.
Stop him.
fairly most ages friendly.
It seems a little bit more epic than a Pixar movie.
DreamWorks?
I'm on fire!
Looks
Okay, let's
decent.
see this. Oh, this game. It may not come over here in America.
Oh, this one, okay.
Like make bathrooms? Can you not make bathrooms and make people where they don't have nowhere to go? Can I lock them in a room like in Sims?
They can make a swimming pool and then like take the ladder away so they can get out.
I want to do that.
Well, buy Humble Origin Bundle, get Sims 3.
And then you buy it.
I already got Sims 3. They announced Sims 4 and they didn't really show gameplay. They showed some like weird real life and Sims in the same world type of thing.
Ooh.
So you can control their emotions now.
And they're so emotional.
And now you can fork over a lot more money for more expansions. They have learned how to milk their fan base.
That's why they got nominated for the worst company in America title. And won.
I wouldn't say they're that bad. I would say the company that's kind of helping the government spy on me in my own country is kind of bad.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, Microsoft. That's why I wasn't going to get no Kinect. I'm afraid they're spying, the government's spying on me. And I want them finding out my secret plans for world domination.
They want to see you touch yourself.
Well, now they know. Gotta go to hide.
They want to see you touch your lump.
Quick, get off the call. Go, go, go.
But no.
Flee to Europe is safe here.
My plan.
We'll know why.
My plan is to make an awesome chili. So awesome. So awesome that people will just demand my chili and will give me presents for having more of my chili.
Like chili right now, actually.
Damn. Pottermore. What did that? Oh, another book.
Just a bit feared.
Yeah, see, here's the Harry Potter one that I was telling you about. I've seen I've seen commercials for this lots of times.
It seems like a really cool idea.
It does, but I don't like Harry Potter. And neither do my kids. You know, when it first came out, I was calling him Harriet Potter because I thought it was a girl. And I was calling him Harriet, and my mom got mad at me because she's a huge Harry Potter fan, and yeah. So she got mad at me, yelled at me, "It's not a girl, it's a guy." I'm like, it is not.
I think it'd have been funny if you had called it Harry Otter.
That would be an awesome story. It's a Harry Otter goes to the school to learn magic.
What the hell is this otter doing here? I don't know, but he's damn hairy.
You young potion.
He's the only thing
What do you do with that otter? I don't know, but it knows magic.
He's adorable, so we let him in.
Place in history is assured.
He learned the greatest magic of all, being cute.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
It's actually hypnosis. He just wants people to think it's cute.
Really, it's a horrible creature that's going to eat us.
And that's supposed to save the world?
No, he's supposed to doom the world. He's supposed to.
Now this game puzzles me. This game, open
puzzle game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Game
the
about
genius puzzle
opening
game
the
on
box.
Vita.
It's a puzzle game, and it puzzles him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's awesome. A game that puzzles you, that's a puzzle game.
Mission complete.
Would those, like, spinning blades cut your finger if you touch them?
I'm sorry, but I have to ask, is the wind blowing around the people necessary? Like her hair's blown in the wind.
Dramatic
she's
effect.
Not sure if it's impressive or just silly. Oh, speaking of wind.
I just got an email from Twitch saying Twitch is coming to PS4. Good.
Delayed email.
Oh, Flower on Vita?
Yeah. You didn't heard about it? Haven't heard about it?
No, I hadn't.
Makes sense.
Give me Journey.
Oh yeah, Journey would be nice.
Actually,
Journey on my Vita.
Give me Flow, Journey, and Flower since I have the on-disc combo.
Yeah.
Give it
for free.
to us all.
Already paid. Gimme.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy Borderlands 2. Did they say when it's coming out?
I don't think they said dates for like anything aside from the PS4 itself.
Man.
I don't know. I heard Borderlands 2 was really grindy.
It's fun though. It's a fun grind.
I don't know.
So far, a lot of the Vita games, the best Vita games are grindy.
Yeah, what would you say are some of the best Vita games right now?
No, good.
Damn, that's cold. Let me think. Well, I like Persona 4 Golden.
Okay.
I like Disgaea Vita, the Disgaea 3, absence of whatever crap. I hate those subtitles.
Absence of detention.
Yeah, there we go. They're coming out with the
Oh wait,
the
that's
fourth
the weird game.
for- I can't wait to get to play that on my Vita because I love the fourth game better than I love the third or the second game.
You will love D2 more than all
So
of
this
them.
girl is smiling with her forehead. Oh, okay.
No, I liked the reason I liked D4 was the fact that
I love this. I love what
this
I'm
guy
seeing here.
is because the character already reached his epiphany. All the other characters had to reach their epiphany. He already had it.
Yeah.
So it's more of him just doing something awesome after his epiphany. And
Well,
he's like an awesome character, always talking about sardines and shit.
Did you like 4 more than the first one?
In a way, I kind of liked it, but it was because him as a character.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like, as
if
a
you're a
main
Laharl
character-
fan, this guy at D2, you will love it.
Well, I'm playing